How you doing out there, people? This is your host, Ron C. And this is the You Won't Say It, I Will podcast. Of course, you guys can find me on YouTube. If you ain't already watching me, You Won't Say It, I Will. You can find me on Instagram, You Won't Say It, I Will. And you can find me on Twitter, YWSIIW podcast. That's social media. Of course, you can find me on also audio streaming platforms, pretty much on all of them. Just search You Won't Say It, I Will podcast. Google it, whatever you like. I show up. I'm there. I deliver. Yeah, man, how you guys doing out there, man? Definitely excited to be back. It's been like 5 weeks since I did one, a little over a month. I just been busy like crazy, man. I've been crazy busy. A little bit of not having time. Well, first off, if you're looking at me on YouTube, as you see, I'm a little bit different right now. I kind of like changed the setup. I'm not sitting in my usual chair with the bookshelf in the background and everything, which is actually right over there. Little man, small time, man. Do this shit in my living room. But yeah, man, look, I'm sitting, I thought I have a nice little setup on like the couch instead. I thought like, let me try this. I think this might be a little bit better. But maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. You guys let me know. Go on YouTube. If you listen to me right now instead, go on YouTube, man. Check it out. Check out this video and check out versus the last videos. What setup you like better. I'm feeling it out too. So far, this is not too bad. Maybe I'm not saying my game chair is not uncomfortable, but you're sitting on the couches. I'll just be comfortable, and so it's a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more better setup. Also too, depending on how much you look into detail. Look into detail. I got a new mic. The new mic actually is because I had to get another one. My other mic works perfectly fine, but I got this one because I'm supposed to be using the other one, and not me, somebody else. But yeah, I'm having one of my peoples come on, man. Good people. He has his own YouTube channel too. So we're in the works right now, scheduling and everything. Like I said, I just been busy. We both have shit to do, families and shit to do. So, but yeah, we got that in the works. Hopefully sometime soon. Hopefully sometime this weekend. Maybe we might be able to schedule something up. That's usually when our schedules align. It's the weekends. But weekends, we work all week. Weekends come, you gotta start doing some shit. Or like me, I'm going away fucking twice in a month, damn near. So yeah, so that's what's gonna be happening soon. But yeah, I got a new mic. I actually kind of like this mic a little bit better. It definitely picks up a lot of sound. I guess that's what you get with these condenser mics, but which is cool. I tried it out on rehab. You guys let me know too how you think on the audio. If you really like, not trying to be funny, but if you really like listen to that type of stuff, right? You really listen, like if you could tell the difference. I tried it out, made sure it worked, and make sure I got it's set up right to where my programming is right with both mics and everything like that. But it's my first time honestly really using it. It's the first episode that I'm using it with, so I didn't really do a lot of demo testing with it, so I'm trying it out now. If it don't work right, it don't seem right, then I'll take the L. It is what it is, and I might sell it or something, or I couldn't find the other mic that I normally use, so it is what it is. Yeah, but like I said, I've been busy. It's just so much stuff been going on, life wise. I'm sorry that I just went on live earlier in real time, depending on when you're looking or listening to this. But in real time, I went on live earlier. Go on my YouTube. Go on my Instagram. I had to talk about Russell Wilson, man. This breaking story with Russell Wilson is fucking crazy. This motherfucker just got traded to the Broncos. Now, if you've been keeping up with it a little bit with this whole trade scenario with the Broncos and everything, them wanting a quarterback, obviously, because they do have not only a strong division, but they actually have a strong team. And sometimes it's hard to not see a team for what it's worth if your quarterback is not right. The quarterback, is the team. And, if the quarterback situation is not right, your team is a good chance not going to be right. Now, next is coaching. You have one of the top coaches, but look at Bill Belichick. I mean, he had a rookie, and he actually didn't do that bad with the rookie. He didn't do that bad, but like I said, you only coach but so much. You only coach but so good and get you but so far if the quarterback is not right. It's nothing against Mac Jones, but you're talking about Russell Wilson, of course, and it's gonna be fucking crazy. Now I'm looking at it a little bit more now. Now it's saying that the deal is pending for Wilson's approval, which I don't know why he wouldn't approve. I can understand that. Now AFC West. They're all, if he goes there, they're all stacked with quarterbacks. I mean, all the top three out, the top three for sure are in the AFC and then there. Nothing against Derek Carr, but he's definitely in the top 10 for sure. Or shit, maybe even top 5 in the AFC. In the NFL, I'd probably give him top 10 for sure, but just the AFC alone, yeah, the whole division, all 4 teams, it's fucking crazy. If he goes there, Denver has Russell Wilson. You got the Chiefs, so you got Pat Mahomes. You got the Chargers, Justin Herbert, and like I said, Derek Carr with the Raiders. Just saying. I don't know, man. But yeah, I had to squeeze that in there, man. I had to go on live earlier. I'm like, yo, let me do this shit. I'm literally on my way home driving. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I gotta do a live. My plans was to record, then work and stuff, kind of like always jacks you up and stuff. I'm like, fuck that, let me hurry and rush home, like let me get the hell down this fucking road, like yo, I gotta fucking record. I try to go as much as I can to the house when I get off, depending on the time I get done, to go record. That's usually the most best and practical time I can do it. So yeah, man, Russell Wilson more than likely is going to be going to the Broncos. It's going to be even more of a story. This motherfucker is like, hell no, I won't go there. I doubt. He's been wanting out. The Seahawks. They basically. I mean, I ain't saying they just like the Broncos devoured them, but to me, it wasn't. You really can't even a trade with Russell Wilson or a top quarterback unless you literally give halfway your team, have your team away. But I believe the Seahawks are going to get their tight end, which, okay, he loses a thing, but you can always replay the tight end. To me, tight ends are almost kind of like dime a dozen-ish, and not all the way necessary-ish, but still has his receivers, still have his defense. Now, I think they gave up a defensive tackle. He's probably a starter. I'm not sure his level of good, but still, they didn't give up 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and I think maybe like a 5th or something, maybe. But who gives a fuck about that? You got Russell Wilson. You got your quarterback. Like I said, they have a defense. They have a solid defense. They have the pass catchers. They have a running game. 2 running backs like that. I mean, shit. What else? He don't have to do too much. I believe the line is decent. They have actually a pretty decent line, so you shouldn't have to run around, and worry about not getting hurt. No, of course, motherfuckers get sacked all the time, but to the extent that that's one of the main reasons why he wanted out was like they wasn't doing nothing with the offensive line. Like dude, I want to live. And it's a shame when you talk about when quarterbacks said, look, you got to give me offensive line. You got to do this and do that. And it's like, nigga, I'm your starter. Like, offensive tackle. I'm your starter center. Like, dang, you trying to say I'm trash without saying I'm trash? Like, I feel some type of way if I was these fucking offensive linemen. Whether I was a starter or not, obviously, if you're not fighting for any of the backups, then, you're back up for a reason. That's just crazy. But yeah, man, I said to say that. Aaron Rodgers too. Got a $200 million contract, 4 years, but I think 153 is like guaranteed. So when it comes to cap, depending on how much you know about cap, technically the deal is only for 4 years, 67 million. So divide that by 4 years. That's pretty good. It means they save money when they can sign other people, which sounds like they're probably gonna be signing the best wide receiver in the game. You can argue me all day long. Cooper Kupp is good. He's probably close, very close second. But Devontae Adams. So hopefully they're working that out. With getting him signed too. I believe he's a free agent. Versus Aaron, they had to trade him, but I think Devontae is actually a free agent. So. But yeah, man, it's just crazy. Usually, I don't ever start off with stories, but I had to get that off my chest. Like, I don't know that look, if you ain't been following me for a while, if you don't know me, football is my shit. So, yeah, man, it's crazy. This is exciting. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, man. Y'all listening to this. Sorry to all the females or the guys who just don't really give a fuck. I'm sorry, not really, but. Yeah, man, plus there's been some other signs stuff. I'm not gonna get all of that. But yeah, I'm sorry about the Super Bowl, you guys. Missed the Super Bowl with you guys. Of course, I was supposed to be part, one of my other episodes afterwards. And but yeah, congrats to the Rams. Happy Stafford finally won one. If he never wins another one, I think that just really sealed him. He definitely should be Hall of Fame bound. For sure, stats and just what he did in Detroit. A lot of people probably think he didn't do shit in Detroit. What? Yeah, playoff wise and stuff like that. And, of course, a lot of game losses, but not really. I mean, they had game losses, but it wasn't to the point where like they were going like, only a couple wins a season. I think it might have been that one season. I think they did, but other than that, I mean, he's getting. They were coming in third a lot of times. Now, before they got Kirk Cousins, the Vikings wasn't shit, and the Bears have been up and down, so they might have fought with the Bears, but coming in third. I mean, yeah, fourth and stuff too, but either way, still he got wins and under his belt now, more with the Rams and more to come. But like, so he got a Super Bowl ring. He does have the stats, the yards, the touchdown. I mean, he's done a lot of shit. So, yeah, man. Yeah, congrats to the Rams, Joey B, Cincinnati and stuff, man. I'm excited to see them in the future. It's definitely going to be definitely going to be crazy, man. this year is going to be wild. AFC is a stupid stacked. Like Aaron, Tom Brady's not even here no more, so you don't have to worry about him getting your way. Which technically he wasn't even in your way last year. The 49ers was, but man, if you can just get out your head in the playoffs, man. Like, you actually had it this year. You actually more likely probably would have beat. I think you would have beat the Rams. If you got out your head, you would have beat the Rams if you went against them, or you went against the Bucks. I can't remember how the seeding was. Don't really matter. But you would have beat one of them too, more than likely. Especially if you went against Brady again and you would have been home again. Yeah, you definitely would have. Now you let the 49ers and Jimmy G come in and beat you at home. So, I don't know what to do. But yeah, I mean, the NFC is just, a little bit more wide open now that Russell Wilson's gone. You got a big powerhouse out the way. Not that you had to worry about the Rams, but, the Seahawks, but now you really don't. We don't know what's going on with Jimmy G. He gonna be back or not, this and that. If he does get traded or something, it could still be the NFC, so that wouldn't really matter. Or maybe it would, depending on what team he goes to, because it might be a team that like he probably better off with the 49ers. And in that case, yeah, you should be able to beat the Trey Lance guy. You should be able to beat Justin Fields. Those are the last year rookies. Who else in the NFC? There's nobody else in the NFC. I mean, of course you got Matt Stafford, but besides y'all two, I'm trying to think who else. I said Jimmy G. I mean, Tom Brady's going. Drew Brees been going for a couple years. I don't know who else. I mean, Matt Ryan. I mean, you ain't got. I mean, Dak. You ain't got nobody else. Shit. My man's from our quarterback in the Eagles. I mean, really. So I mean, really, the NFC is yours, between you and Matt Stafford, But other than that, I mean, like I said, I think you can beat them. But yeah, anyway, Yeah, that's in my side news. A little bit with football, basketball. Dunk competition was trash. I mean, trash and McGashie. I mean, it was fucking horrible. I mean, no, trash was better. That dunk competition. I mean, it would have been garbage. I mean, that shit was just fucking. I don't know what the hell. Like, I think, like, I'd rather go back down Florida and like go hop in the swampy water and take my chances not getting bit by alligator. I mean, that was so bad. That made me so mad. Like, I stopped watching. Like I was watching, but not really. Like the last 15 minutes. Like I was ready to turn it off. Like I turned my wife. Like, all right, you ready? You ready to go play? Like we gonna stay up. You stayed up for a while anyway and played the Switch and shit. I looked, you ready to play? He was like, oh no, we can finish looking at this. Like oh yeah, okay, not really. Like this shit's fucking trash. Like this shit's fucking stupid. Fucking horrible, man. Like that don't make no sense. I mean, dunk competition ain't been good. Like I mean, this is really bad, but it hasn't been good the last few years, at least. But it's just, I mean, damn. I mean, even when before then, it's like, you know, it was good or decent or, you know, enough to be like, it was alright, you know, it was whatever. It hasn't good, you know. And I'm satisfied with that. Of course, you want good. Of course, you want boom. Yeah, of course, nobody. You know, it evolves every year. This wasn't evolved. I don't know what the fuck. This was like some freak shit. This was like everybody just wanted to fucking watch. So they finally got people on the phone that actually wanted to do it, and it's the people that shouldn't have been doing it, and that's who they got. You know, they got the rejects. Yeah, I said it. I don't care. Got the fucking rejects. Sorry if y'all looking at me on YouTube. I'm keep looking up at the TV. You know. So they ain't talking about Aaron Rodgers. Well, yeah, man, it's I don't know. I ain't even staying on that. I ain't even look at the All-Star game too much, but yeah, I know Bron's team won. Shout out to that. Ain't too much going on crazy like that in basketball. Except the Lakers fucking keep losing. You know, seeing they keep fucking with Russell Westbrook. You know, he's Westbrick now. It's just fucking crazy, man. I mean, it's the Lakers. You're supposed to make the playoffs. You know, you shouldn't have to do that play-in and shit. You know. Oh yeah, also too, fucking Calvin Ridley with the betting on sports. Like, dude, you're a fucking NFL player. You know, you easily top 10 maybe receivers in the league, and like you just fucked up 11 million for the year for betting on 1,500 on some games at the, like, come on, man, that's stupid. You supposed to be out because you got mental. I don't want to say mental problems, but you know that. What a few of the guys been going through in the NFL. It's like, you know, I gotta get my mental right and shit like that. And instead, your total bet out of all the bets you made was 1,500. Man, get the fuck out of here. So you fucked that up. You know. Now I don't know how the league found out. That's the part I don't want to know. How the fuck y'all find that out? So you mean you stupid all the way because you got caught, and then, oh man, that's me, man. Ain't too much to talk about that. You stupid. Y'all can look that shit up. He done for at least all next year. Well, yeah. But anyway, if y'all want to get back to me, yeah, man, yeah, I've been going on vacations and stuff, and beginning of February, went to Tampa, which I think I mentioned this the episode before. I'm pretty sure I did last episode. Yeah, we was going to Tampa. Went to Tampa because our friend was getting married, and went there. Ended up being fucking cold. Like it was night. We got there on that Thursday night. Friday was like, you know, what you know, I guess expect for, Florida, to Tampa, right? You know, definitely more south you go. It was really known to be warm down there. You know, Miami is always going to be hot. So, you know, I'm like, Tampa, I'm like, all right, it's only a few hours away. That ain't shit. You know, Tampa should be good. I look at the weather. I was like, so. I guess the weather must have changed within a couple minutes. Because it was fine Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We came back. Did we come back Monday? Yeah, I think we came back Monday. And, yeah, fucking Friday was nice. Saturday was the wedding. It was by water, so that didn't even help even more. Dude, it was fucking cold. Like, I don't do cold. And, like, it wasn't like up here in Delaware, Northeast cold, but it was fucking cold. And, you know, I got, suit on, got suit jacket on, shit like that, I was trying to look a little something, and yeah, that wasn't the look. Like, I think I was more dress appropriate with jeans on, had my long socks on and shit, and, had a hoodie on or my coat on, jacket on or something, I wouldn't have been too happy about it. I would have been sub, bro. Like, suits ain't built for, for cold weather. That's why they motherfuckers, business people, walking around Wall Street and shit, got them long peak coats on and shit like that. You gotta wear that shit, cause motherfucker, that suit ain't shit. Like one of her people said, go to the store, go get blankets. Like that shit was crazy. Like, not exaggerating. They went to go get blankets because the girls were cold. Like, this is crazy. We went to go. I sat in the car twice. Me and her went to the car once. Sat in the car for about like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Warmed up a little bit. Like, it was that real because we wasn't like set up for that. So it was like we were extra cold, really. So really, the cold that we felt like we was at home just because of the way we were dressed. If we were dressed more appropriately, then we would have been. We would have been all right. Then I went back in the car a little bit later on that night. I was like, man, y'all can go ahead. Y'all can try to drink your way to the warmth. That ain't working. We ain't built for this right now. But it was a nice wedding, though. It was cool. Sunday, we just hung around and went around Tampa, went to the aquarium with some other shit. And Tampa's cool. Tampa's not bad. It's alright. It's really not that exciting. I think it's more of a business town, probably. But it's cool though. It's cool. It's definitely a nice place to visit. I would go back for sure. Summer. Fuck that. That's fucking crazy. I ain't saying it's supposed to be 90, but dude, it was not supposed to be 60 as a high by water. Fuck that. And then this past week, we took it was like for our anniversary, so we went down Orlando. Went to Disney. Well, really went to Universal, but we all the Disney area. We still went to Disney Springs, hung out there. We had baby girl with us, so it was really more of a family type thing. But yeah, we went to Universal Studios. That was cool. He was able to ride the rides there, which was cool. And baby girl had a good time. So it was cool. We had a nice time. Now Orlando and shit, outskirts. That it was fucking nice all week. I think the only day was now at night it got like a little chill, but it was kind of like in the summertime you might get a couple days, might get a little chilly. It was kind of like that. Like it still was cool. Put a hoodie on, you was alright. You wasn't out there freezing and shit. I still probably wouldn't recommend standing by water, but that's anywhere when it gets chilly. But yeah, it was still cool. It was hot as shit. It was nice. It was cool, but it wasn't that a crazy humidity either that they would normally get in December. But yeah, it was cool. Universal was cool, like I said. Yeah, we all had a good time. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. I enjoyed the weather, but yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing, man. It's been busy in between those times. Now that was beginning of February, and this was just this past week, so. End of February is beginning of March. Now in between, like I said, just been busy between working, not having time, stuff like that. Even when I did kind of like could have had the time to do it, I just didn't end up doing it. A little bit, not a lot. A little bit of me is laziness. It just didn't do it. But majority is either because I've been busy or just not right timing for me to do it. I can't do it when. Obviously when, crazy girl is up, all crazy, and then, by the time you put her to bed or, we take her over grandparents for the night because we're working the next morning, I'm not doing it at night because, time to go to bed, so I don't have time for that. And the night she doesn't go, like I say, I could go downstairs and do it. But I gotta do some work to the room down there a little bit, move some stuff around. That part, lazy or not, nah. If you see the room, it's a little bit of work. I don't feel like doing all that, man. So I rather do it right here where I've been doing it, and just hope for the best with my work schedule. So if you was on the live earlier or check it out, like I said, I was gonna try to do 2. I won't be able to do 2 today, but I'm gonna try to do another one tomorrow. I also said I might try to do some more lives too, man. That's why I said, man, you guys follow me, get up with me. I can pop up random times, something's going on. But yeah, man, there's a lot more stuff I'm gonna talk about. This is just a little quick one little quickie real quick. I'm not gonna get into a whole bunch of stuff. I just wanted to get this out. Let you guys know I'm still here. And so if you guys been following me, I have been posting stories and stuff, little questions and everything like that. It's different shit, so interact with me, man. I'm telling you, just I'm still around, still here. Shit, hell, like I said, go on YouTube, man. I definitely can use to get my views up a little bit. So, go on there. Shit, hell, just fucking click and then click back out. I don't really give a fuck. Nah, don't do that. The algorithms know when you do that shit. But yeah, man, if you got time, you just sitting there, you driving or something. Shit, man, do that shit while you driving. You know what I mean? Same shit. But yeah, man, I'm still here. You guys still hanging on. I appreciate it. To set y'all notifications on everything. I'm still around. All that. But like I said, I'm not gonna go too much. I'm waiting till the next episode. I got a whole bunch of shit I want to go through between shows and movies. Now I got sports out the way, unless something crazy happens. With sports or anything like that. Probably won't talk about too much in the next episode, but yeah, like I said, there's a lot more stuff, got to put my 2 cents on, straight up, no chaser type shit, and get it on that. I got some good shit content coming up for you with you guys. Like I said, supposed to having a guest on with me too, so that's coming up. So I definitely got some good shit coming up with you guys. Stay tuned, turn your notifications on. Like I said, you guys can find me on, of course, YouTube. You Won't Say It, I Will. Find me on Instagram. You Won't Say It, I Will. Hit me up on Twitter. YWSIIW Podcast. Follow, like, subscribe, all that good shit. Put your notifications on. You know when I post stuff. Usually a lot of stuff I post is usually interactive type stuff, especially on Instagram. Twitter, I'm so or whatnot. Like I said, check my shit out on YouTube, and of course I'm on pretty much just about all the main ones with the audio platforms. Search me on there, Google me instead, whatever's easier for you. Won't Say It, I Will podcast. As always, I appreciate y'all. I'm your host, Ron C, and this is the You Won't Say It, I Will podcast.